the Moetzet Gedolei Ador, right? They have the gathering of the Chachamim. Yeah? They have the gathering of the Chachamim. And the Teshner Rebbe, he didn't go to it. And he was involved in it, but he didn't go to it. And one time Rav Chaim Shmulevitz told him, this meeting is a very, very important meeting. And if you can't go, then all the Gedolei Hador are going to come to you, to your house. Today we're having a big meeting with all the Gedolei Hador, with all the big Rabbanim, all the whole generation. If you come, we're having it this time. But if you can't make it, it's such an important meeting that I'm going to make sure that the meeting is going to be in your house. All the rabbis. Imagine you have in your house every big Gedolei Hador in your house. So the rabbi said, I can't make it. And I can't have it in my house either. What? This is a story that I saw yesterday. They had a sefer that came out, Teshner Rebbe. They heard it from Rav Chaim Shmulevitz. Rav Chaim Shmulevitz said it over. And he heard it from the Teshner Rebbe. And he says, no, I can't come. Rav Chaim Shmulevitz said, no, you have to come, you have to come. He said, no, I'm sorry, I can't make it. I can't make it. I can't make it. He said, no, you have to make it. What do you mean? He said, I can't make it. He gave them personal invitation. He even went in personally to invite him. So he saw, he was coming every single second. He says, okay, you know what? He told Rav Chaim Shmulevitz, I'm going to tell you a story that happened to me. And this is the reason why I can't make it. He said 13 years back, he was on his deathbed. And he wanted to learn more Torah. He told Hashem, on his deathbed 13 years ago, he told Hashem, if you give me a refuah shlema, to give me the power to learn, I'm telling you now, I am dedicating like all my time just to learn. All my time. Learn. He said after that he got healed. On his deathbed, he got healed. Totally clean. And he told Rav Chaim Shmulevitz, till today I'm still living off my promise. Even if all the Gedolei Hador come, I still can't meet with them because I have a promise to Hashem that I'll only dedicate my life strictly the learning of the Torah. And Hashem granted him more life. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? And that happened to who? Chizkiyahu HaMelech. On his deathbed, he said, Hashem, give me more. I'll learn more. Give me more time. And you know how many more years Chizkiyahu HaMelech got? How many? How'd you know? 15 years. And you know Teshner Rebbe, how many years after his deathbed, how many years he lived? 15 years.
Wow. That's a good number.
Yeah, what's going on over here? Torah is mehayeh the person. Torah gives you life. Chacham Bezrat Hashem, Hashem should give him long life. Remember he came this week. What did he say? He said he was in a taxi driver, not a religious guy was driving him. The rabbi is religious, comes in, and he says, the taxi driver tells the rabbi, look, the Hilonim are in the, meaning to say, like the non-religious, they're taking care of the whole country over here in Israel. They're the ones fighting in the army. Look, we're holding up the whole country. We're doing the agriculture. We're doing this. We're doing that. What are you guys doing? So Chavazah told him, you ready? Listen to what we're doing. Open up your two ears because what I'm about to tell you, you'll never hear again in your life. Open up your two ears right now. So the taxi driver says, I'm open. He says, you're living off us! You're living off us! 1 second without the Torah, the whole world will be destroyed. No world. It says in Masechet Makot. What does it say in Masechet Daf Yud? It says over there, Al Nam Da'aretz, Sha'arei Yerushalayim. How did we win the wars? Sha'arei Yerushalayim. The gates of Jerusalem. What happened? The people that were learning Torah pumped the Kedusha so much. Able to win. This week's parasha, Parashat Tzav, it says, Mechneseh Bad. The Bad Yisaro. It says when the Kohen would wear his clothing, he felt it tightly on his clothes. He felt the clothes on him. There's one other place it says, by Yoav ben Tzaruyah. You ever hear of Kohen called Shimon HaTzadik? Shimon HaTzadik, you ever hear of him? Shimon HaTzadik. Alexander the Great. You ever hear of Alexander the Great? Guess what? His people were saying the Jews are going against you, this. We got to wipe out the Bet HaMikdash. Alexander the Great was on his way to destroy the Bet HaMikdash. Who comes? Shimon HaTzadik with his Bigdei Kehuna, with his Kohen clothing. And he says, Alexander the Great, he gets off his horse and he starts kissing the rabbi's hand, starts bowing, giving the kavod, the very respect to the Shimon HaTzadik. So all his men are like, what are you doing? We're about to go destroy the Bet HaMikdash. We're about to go destroy the whole... He says, every time I go out to war, I get a dream from him. Shimon HaTzadik, I didn't know it was him. And he tells me I'm going to win. You're going to be Matzliach. You're going to win the war. You're going to win the war. You're going to win the war. It's his powers that help me win the war. Even Alexander the Great knew. Where's his power coming from? There was one time a father-in-law, he was supporting his son-in-law all the time, supporting. And one time it was getting hard. It was getting hard. So he went to speak to his Rebbe. He said, Rebbe, I think I'm going to have to cut the Torah that I'm supporting for the son-in-law. I've been supporting him all these years. What's going to be? The Rebbe said, I'm not sure who's supporting who. Wow. You hear what's going on? Sometimes a person supporting the Kolel, constant basis. And he's making a lot of money. You know how many guys I'm supporting, Rabbi? 10 guys in the Kolel learn because of me. And the guy is getting wealthy, he's getting Manasah. Who's supporting who? You understand what's going on? How do you know where the Barakah is coming from? Could be you're supporting this one guy learning Torah. Could be you're giving the tzedakah to the right place. This person's holding up you. You know what's going on here, Mike? You know what's going on here, Mike?